Good morning or good afternoon where you are. This is Aaron's great nephew Neal Brinn, Nosson Tzvi Brinn, with his great nephew Eulogy. And I wanted to share you some words on this sad day of Aaron's burial. As I'm unable to make it to New York, although really we really thought about it and we actually really wanted to go. So it's not tongue-in-cheek when I say that I'm there spiritually. We actually looked at flights and it just wasn't able to work. But Aaron ben Yaakov, Aaron ben Sarah, and was a first-generation American, the son of immigrants, one from Vilna, one from Poltava, Russia. So he really was the eldest male that I knew growing up that had a taste of what Vilna authentic Judaism was like from those who lived it to some degree. And for sure we experienced that year after year at his Pesach Seder, which was warm and memorable. And I can tell you that, his enthusiasm and his love for that aspect of Yiddishkeit is one of the reasons why we decided to rekindle it and move to Eretz Yisrael. Finish the dream of his mother, who he should be reunited with, who Aaron should be reunited with right now. I was able to give a message over to Aaron, both on the phone and both I made a recording. And if you like, I can make that available for you to listen to as well. But it's suffice to say that our time on earth for everyone here is quite short. And to quote an old U.S. Navy phrase, your time in a specific tour of duty is even much shorter. And they tell you really have to do one thing. Did you leave it better than you found it? That's your measure of success. Did you leave your job better than you found it? So in our case, did you leave this world better than you found it? And we can say, in terms of Aaron Broder, absolutely, he left this world a better place than he found it, through his work, through what he gave to his family, through everything in his life. From the Jewish perspective, when the purpose of this world is one of the things is to, in fulfilling your life's purpose, is to essentially gain merits by doing mitzvahs or doing the right thing. And you redeem those merits in the next world, the world to come, where my great uncle is right now. So once you pass on from this world to the next world, so your opportunity to gain merits, so you don't have any more opportunity to earn merits, you just redeem them. But there is one way you can still earn merits, and that's through what is done by his offspring. When his offspring, for example, when male offspring say Kaddish for one who's deceased, that's a tremendous lift for the soul after it's departed, almost like he's getting a raise up in heaven. But it's not just that. It's when everyone lives righteously, lives as God wanted us to live. Those efforts allow the deceased to raise to a higher level. For example, to my second cousins, Sammy and Chelsea, if you perhaps took on to light a candle on Friday night, that alone, first of all, your grandfather would see it, and he would say, "Look, my granddaughter's lighting candles. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, can I get a raise? Can I move up?" And he's going to be given to move up. And that's true for everyone. That's true for all the sevens. Even my cousin Adam, if you were to study righteous people and live according to their ideals, people like we celebrate in America, like Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, people like that, and do righteous things. So those things, he can look and say, "Look at my grandson, he's doing great things," and he'll get credit for that. So when we're searching for ways to repair the loss of someone, of loved one leaving us, these things, they do a great deal to not only heal us, but to make a difference for the soul after it's passed on. There's no doubt that my great uncle felt tremendous joy in being able to see HaKadosh Baruch Hu face to face, being able to see his wife again, and to see his mother, his father, his grandparents, his son. There's no doubt he felt great joy. So while we're pained down here on earth with his loss, with the loss of him rather, we should be comforted to know that he felt tremendous joy in going up to Shemaim and going up to heaven. And if this brought us closer to each other, all connected to him, then we should use this closeness as a means to become even closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and do the right things in our life to bring us closer to him. I wish you a dear pleasant rest, my dear great uncle, until we meet again in the right time. And for all the mourners, may Hashem comfort you as He comforts the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem.